Yeah, get in.
Hey, Miss Flair, do you have a minute?
Of course. What is the problem?
Well, I mean, I respect the fact that... Okay, I'm just gonna be perfectly honest here. Last week during the gauntlet match, I think, there was an injustice. And not really so much that Jade Cargill was in the match, that was fine. But the way she won, and the way Britt Baker as well, came in afterward and just assaulted Thea. In my humble opinion, and this may sound biased, since Thea graduated from Chase U, but I believe she deserves a chance at Jade Cargill. A fair one-on-one match against the champ.
Well, I want to congratulate you for having the cojones, as my husband would say, to come in here and tell me that. And also for putting in a good word for one of your students. Not everyone would do that.
I know, that's why I came in
And
here.
this is the perfect time to tell you where your place on the roster is. And also to let you know that you should be ashamed of yourself to just waltz right in here crying about how Thea deserves a real chance because she got screwed last week. Oh yeah, because I haven't heard that all week. My direct messages are filled with crybabies online telling me that I supposedly screwed Thea. Hell, even from Chris Matic on commentary.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, too late, you goblin-looking weirdo, and let me tell you something else. Don't think I'm going to tolerate your rude behavior for 1 second. You want Thea to wrestle Jade again? Well, she has to earn her way. And she will start tonight by having a 2-on-1 handicap match against Piper Niven and NXT call-up JC Jane. It used to be a singles match against JC. But while you were crying around here, I decided that maybe Thea needs a challenge. So, go tell her to get ready and leave my office.
Miss Flair, please. I am very sorry about...
Oh, what is that? You want it to be a 3-on-1 handicap match? Oh, sure. Maybe we will put Dakota Kai in that match as well. That sounds like a fun deal. Right, Andre?
Oh, wait, but...
And you want to wrestle too? Oh, yeah, we can arrange that. No freaking problem. I'm sure the WWE management has nothing against the idea of me putting you in a bout tonight as well, even though I'm only running the women's division.
I have no problem with that.
Good.
Good.
Great.
And?
And what?
Who is my opponent going to be?
You will find out as soon as his music hits. And by the way, you should get ready for that match now, because it is right after the victory speech of our women's champion. And now get the hell out of my office.
Oh, I will file a complaint. Goddamn witch.
Welcome everybody to SmackDown as we open things up with the new women's champion Jade Cargill, and Albuquerque, New Mexico is not happy to see her, Matt.
Well, Albuquerque does not appreciate greatness right there with Jade Cargill, our very first WWE Women's Champion right there, dressed in green. Because, you know why, Matt?
Because green is money?
I just said Matt, I of course mean Chris Matic, because she is money, exactly right there. This woman right there built for this championship right there. She is the face of the women's division right here, and she is going to have a victory speech right here. Let's listen to her.
She's only the champion because Charlotte Flair screwed Thea. Hey.
Get out of here.
Wow, really? This is how you greet your very first WWE Women's Champion? Come on, look at these biceps. Did you really think that the other 5 women had any chance against me? Despite the stress of being stuck in traffic, I still managed to compete in the gauntlet match and beat everyone's ass. And now I'm officially representing the SmackDown Women's Division as its champion. And I promise to all of you, the WWE, Miss Charlotte Flair, and of course to me, that I will carry this title with honor and never back down from a challenge, just like I did last week. A storm has arrived, and it's going to wipe out every single woman in the SmackDown locker room, because I am that bitch.
I agree with the last part.
Oh, give me a break.
Oh, come on! Shotzi, what is she doing here?
You carry this title with honor. You already made your title win last week look like it was handed to you. Big Mother Charlotte making sure that WWE's picture-perfect women's athlete doesn't get any blue eyes or scars while she fights for championships. Now, I will admit that I lost in the gauntlet. I unfortunately lost my focus, and Britt took advantage of it. That's fine, but that doesn't mean that I will stop working my way up to secure myself a title shot, and there is no better way than challenging you, Cargill, to a one-on-one match right here tonight in Albuquerque. I mean, you say you never back down from a challenge, so here is a challenge.
That's okay. Look, punk a chick. If you really think that any of your words had any impact on me, then I sadly have to disappoint you. I won this belt. Fair and square. I did not attack anybody from behind. I did not distract anyone. I am the champion right now because I was the better wrestler last week.
No, you were not. Are you kidding me, Jade? You really think you were the best wrestler last week? I would go out of my way to say that. You were not even in the top 3. After Thea, myself, and of course, the one and only Shotzi. But you can prove me wrong by simply accepting Shotzi's in my challenge for tonight. Because even though I like the idea of Shotzi versus Jade Cargill, I'd really like to show what I am made of as well in a tag team match. Me and Shotzi versus Jade, and a partner of her choosing.
Cora, no, I said to you last week that I want to be on my own. Besides, don't think I forgot that you came out last week during the gauntlet match while I was wrestling Britt.
You also came out during my match against Thea.
Well, you had it coming, and I will not team with you. Not tonight, not next week, not in a year. I will not team with you, ever.
You play hard to get, I understand. But just so you know, I still support you. Doesn't matter if we never team up together. I will always be a member of the Shotzi Army.
The Shotzi, what? Okay, anyway, forget what she just said. I want to wrestle you, Cargill.
Actually, I want to say something about this matter too, if you don't mind. Even though I like the idea of having my women's champion compete tonight in a singles match, I think it's fair that we start things off a little bit looser. But obviously with a big chance to gain future title match opportunities. So I'm sorry, Shotzi, but you will team up with Cora Jade tonight. And you will take on the WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill and her partner, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Now that sounds like money to me.
Well, sounds like a great match that we do have scheduled for later tonight. Women's Champion Jade Cargill and Dr. Britt Baker against Cora Jade and Shotzi. And I don't think that Shotzi is so happy about how this went.
Well, Shotzi should be happy because she's getting a match with the WWE Women's Champion. Jade Cargill was only coming here to have a victory speech. Now she has to wrestle, and this will be our match as we just mentioned. Cora and Shotzi versus Jade Cargill and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, who debuted last week here on the first edition of SmackDown. This is going to be a barn burner.
And we have another tag team match tonight with Pretty Deadly going against Briggs and Jensen. And this is the second qualifying match for the WWE Tag Team Championship match where Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn already qualified.
And this is the main event of tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Both men won last week. John Cena, the franchise of the WWE, against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. And the winner will go to open season and will be one of the combatants for the WWE Championship. John Cena and AJ Styles once again in 2025. This is going to be great. And this is not going to be great.
And with Chase, of course, not only the master in Chase U, also the mentor of Thea Hay, who got screwed by Charlotte Flair last week.
Oh, wah. Are we still crying about that?
She had the match once, she was the women's champion, and now she gets punished, and he gets punished too by Charlotte Flair.
He's not getting punished, he's getting put in a match. He can improve himself right here. This, as Charlotte said, goblin looking weirdo. But who is his opponent? Oh!
Run, Chase. Run.
And his opponent from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds,
Are you kidding me? This is the greatest day ever! Braun Strowman! I cannot believe it! This is what happens when you question the vice president of the women's division in Charlotte Flair. You get the monster among men, Braun Strowman, and as you just said, Chris Matic, Andre Chase, you better run, my man. Look at that, man. Look how in great shape Braun Strowman is.
I don't like Chase's chance here.
Just go back to Chase here. If that is even a real place, is that even a real university? I doubt that.
Definitely interesting opening contest we do have here on SmackDown.
What is he doing?
But maybe Chase can create a teachable moment right here.
Yeah, he can create a moment for the ages. Oh! God damn! Yeah, he just created a moment right there. He just got his ass kicked. Just got thrown into the air right there. But wait a minute.
Whoa! Strowman with the dropkick. Oh.
This is gonna be great. Just sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen, as Braun Strowman takes this little prick right here and teaches him a lesson. Oh, wait a minute. No! Oh! I got a heart attack there.
Braun Strowman has got the monster among men for a reason.
Hammer fist right there by Braun Strowman. And Braun Strowman does not work by the hour. He hits the power slam right here. Thanks for coming, Andre Chase. Go back to your university if that is even a real place.
Wow, Braun Strowman won. I'm surprised.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
You hear that? That's the sound of about 100 pencils or so who have just stopped writing an application for Chase University after this performance.
So, I got your text. Here I am. And you better start with explaining to me what you meant with that pathetic line last week. And also, why do you have your back turned on me? Be an adult, for God's sakes.
Look, what I said last week was maybe a little bit too harsh, okay?
So why did you say it then? What was the reason?
Maybe I realized something last week. When I saw you wrestle John Cena, and there was that one moment of hesitation from your side while the referee was knocked down from an accident. I mean, I hate to say this to you because you don't want to hear it, but I believe we were seconds away from seeing the ultimate opportunist again. The man who had no boundaries when it came to achieving success, doing everything in his power to become a legend in this business. And let us be honest here, that run as the ultimate opportunist made you the legend that you are today.
What is your goddamn point, Christian?
My point is this. Even though you denied yourself a chance to possibly compete tonight in the main event against AJ Styles, since you know John Cena has taken that place because he beat you, maybe there are other occasions where we can bring back your old attitude to have ourselves yet again a reign of awesomeness.
Okay, look, I did lose to Cena. I'm pissed off about it, but I have been in this game now for 30 years. I have seen and done it all. And I can become a champion again without being a total dickhead. I just wasn't the better man last week, that's all.
If you say so.
But what about you?
What about me?
Well, you have been in the business for 30 years as well, and you have achieved a lot of the same attributes that I have achieved. And if I'm being honest now, we don't have too much time anymore. It has been too long since ENC hold the gold, don't you think? And since there is a three-way ladder match coming up at open season, I figure maybe this is our chance at a last hurrah.
This actually sounds more like a death wish.
Well, next week there is an open spot against the New Day, Kofi and E, who we also never wrestled before, and I know that you always wanted to wrestle them.
I don't know about that. A ladder match this late in my career?
Right, okay, look. Think about it and come back to me. But I need an answer by the end of the week.
Hey, no, you know what? Fine. I'll be there.
Awesome, man. I wish you could have said this to my face, though.
And I wish Sami Zayn hadn't stolen my parking lot.
Yeah, we need to talk to him about that. But, man, I am happy Edge and Christian back together again. Let's show Sammy, Kevin, and the other two how it's done and that we are still the masters of the ladder match.
Sounds good. See you next week.
I didn't know he was here. That's awesome.
Yes, boy!
Oh, yes! And it's continuing to be awesome here right on SmackDown.
Speaking of the tag team division,
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
Yes, Yes, boy, aren't these two great right here? Elton Prince in the back with the blonde hair and Kid Wilson in the front. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the future of tag team wrestling, and they can have a big step right here towards that when they win this bout tonight and qualify for the three-way ladder match at open season, Chris Matic.
Yeah, we already saw last week that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn qualified to the championship ladder match at open season, SmackDown's first brand exclusive pay-per-view event.
Which is only 4 SmackDowns away from now. And yes, the tag team titles will be decided in a ladder match. I cannot wait for that one.
Pretty Deadly want to go to that three-way ladder match, but of course their opponents tonight do have other plans as they also want to go to open season.
Pretty Deadly, a pretty damn good tag team, not just from the looks, but also in the ring. Kid Wilson and Elton Prince have been rocking the WWE Universe now for a couple of years, and now they want to finally win some gold right here on the blue brand as well. And they have a challenge right there. Also, 2 former NXT talents in Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 511 pounds, the team of Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs.
Yeah, definitely the SmackDown Tag Team Division is going full force right here. And according to what we heard a couple of minutes ago, could be that next week that there will be a comeback of Edge and Christian as a tag team?
Man, I don't know when the last time it was since these two men teamed up. It probably must have been like nearly close to 20 years at this point.
Yeah.
And yeah, that would be huge. And they are facing the New Day. Like that's their first that's the first tag team that they're going to wrestle. Holy Moses, I hope that match is going to happen. Next week sounds awesome already.
But now the focus is on this week and the tag team championship match at open season.
Elton Prince right there just told Brooks Jensen, I don't want to do anything.
Oh!
I don't want to do anything for you, man. And a beautiful spinning heel kick right there by this man right here, Brooks Jensen. Oh, clothesline right there. I heard Brooks Jensen is very weird around the girls backstage.
But Josh Briggs definitely another story because he also went to Japan recently.
Beautiful European uppercut there by Kid Wilson. He takes, and his partner Prince takes the advantage right there. Beautiful monkey flip. Well, they don't teach you that in Japan, I guess.
Definitely not. But right now, it's looking pretty good for Pretty Deadly.
Exactly right there. Elton Prince takes Brooks Jensen from the apron right there, whipping now into the corner. Josh Briggs, a pretty damn huge man right there, so now they have to take him off his feet from this great tag team action right there. What a great assisted code breaker. Cover by Kid Wilson. No.
Briggs is still inless, but Wilson hits him with the punches directly to the jaw.
But I have a question, Chris Matic.
Yes.
In your humble opinion, isn't it a little bit counterproductive for a tag team like Pretty Deadly, who's, obsessed with their looks, that they want to be in this ladder match? I mean, the titles are on the line, but still, their faces could get smashed in.
Well, isn't it counterproductive to be a pro wrestler then?
Good point.
Now that they are here anyway, they can definitely go for a championship. But of course, being a champion means that you earn more money here in WWE. That's one reason why everybody wants to become a champion.
Kid Wilson just told Brooks Jensen there, please watch out, I don't want to be hit in the face right there. I don't think Brooks Jensen will take that advice seriously. But great tag team action again here on the hand of Pretty Deadly. They are now in control right here after, they took a little bit an advantage there. Yes, boy!
I see that the third member of Pretty Deadly is sitting right next to me here. And what is he going for here? Kick directly to the face of Briggs. Is this it?
Nah, kick out by Josh Briggs.
Oh, this was close.
That was very, very close right there after that single leg dropkick into the face. Elton Prince now takes this huge man again. Whip it into the ropes. And there's an arm drag. No! Reversal by Briggs. Uh-oh. And now this heavy hitter right there with some close punches there. Obviously not what, Elton Prince wants. He just told Brooks Jensen, don't hit me in the face.
That didn't work out that well.
And now he's punishing him for it. Don't hit him in the face right there. Oh, but Brooks Jensen again. What is he doing? You're not in the match. You're not the legal man.
But this definitely is an advantage for Briggs.
Directly into the face again. This should be a crime, Chris Matic. The boot straight to the face of Elton Prince. This is not pretty at all.
Not pretty at all, but there's also no hesitation when it comes hitting the head of Pretty Deadly.
This should be a crime.
But this double hip toss also could have been a crime, because this can make your lights out. And this could be the end of the match.
Beautiful power slam right there from Brooks Jensen. Never saw that in that version. Very, very close right there. He nearly punched his ticket to open season for that ladder match. Beautiful clothesline right there. Brooks Jensen, a huge fan obviously from wrestling's past. Obviously has adopted a lot of that style into his own arsenal. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, flapjack.
Going up and going down. And speaking of going up, that's exactly what he's doing here.
It's up on the rope. Oh, but killed Wilson. Oh, make sure he's not going to fly right there. Pretty Deadly is pretty damn smart.
And now there's a check.
Oh, I know what's going to come here. I know what this is. It's time for spilled milk. Spilled milk hits his mark. Cover.
This is it.
2.
Yes.
Yes, boy.
Pretty Deadly are going to the triple threat ladder match.
Elton Prince and Kid Wilson. Pretty Deadly.
What did I tell you, Chris Matic? What did I tell you all out there? These two men right here, these two men are the future, and they have just qualified themselves for the triple threat ladder match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. So, we have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and now Elton Prince and Kid Wilson have punched their ticket to open season. Congratulations, boys!
And there we see it. Open season is coming soon, and this match should definitely be a match to remember. Who will be the first WWE Tag Team Champions here on SmackDown? We will see soon. We are back on SmackDown with the woman who should be the champion.
The following contest is a 3-on-1 handicap match. Introducing first, representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Hell.
The woman who won the Women's Championship last week and then got screwed by Charlotte Flair. And now she has to compete in a 3-on-1 handicap match. Well, we can definitely say one thing. Flair isn't fair.
Well, maybe if Andre Chase would have kept his mouth shut, then maybe Thea Hale wouldn't be in the situation right now. And should be the champion. Wow, wow, wow. She was screwed. Wow, wow, wow. Just go on X and complain with all of these other dorks, okay? There was another person in the gauntlet in Jade Cargill, and she lost fair and square. That's it. That's the end of the story.
And their opponents, the team of Piper Niven, JC Jane, and Dakota Kai.
Well,
I don't like this at all for Thea Hale.
I don't like the chances of Thea Hale right here.
We have Piper Niven, who competed in last week's gauntlet match for the Women's Championship. We have JC Jane, a young up-and-comer, and Dakota Kai, who has been a top female competitor for the past couple of years here in the WWE. So, yeah, good luck, Thea. They can tag out whenever they want, and Thea has nobody on her side. Not even Andre Chase, because he's probably in the hospital.
Yeah, as JC Jane will kick things off for the trio right there, but Thea Hale, she has nothing to lose in this match. She can fight, she can give everything.
She has a fighting spirit, I will give her that. I mean, she also was able to defeat Britt Baker and Cora Jade last week, so I will give her that. She is, a competitor to be taken serious with, but she should just leave this goddamn Chase U crap. Come on. This is not a real university. I just checked this while we were on break right here, okay? This doesn't exist.
Cover by Thea Hale. Could this be the victory? No, it's not.
Chase U is not a real university, okay? Do you hear me? It's not real.
Oh, and now she takes JC Jane down to the ground. JC Jane, also a former Chase U member.
That's right.
Back in her NXT days.
Oh, beautiful kick right there. And she tries to go for it again, but Hale with the reversal.
And these two definitely know each other very well. Former best friends. And now Thea Hale hits the low dropkick against JC Jane. Now she goes to the top rope. But Piper Niven knocks her lights out.
And she falls to the ground right there. These three women, I mean, let's just be honest right here. They were hired to just punish Thea Hale in this bout. Because of Andre Chase, who, again, he didn't keep his mouth shut. And now Thea Hale has to pay for it. So maybe, once again, there's another reason to leave this so quote-unquote university.
Ooh. And this could be it. Thea Hale could be knocked out after that kick by JC Jane.
And she's going into the ring right there. Piper Niven is taking Thea Hale, and she is, I think my theory is going to be correct right here, because they could have won just, via counter, but Piper Niven just whips her back in, so, I guess they are hired goons to just punish Thea Hale as much as possible.
And now the tag is made to Dakota Kai.
And now it's done. Now it's over. Here comes Dakota Kai.
Of course.
This woman is dangerous.
Yeah, her kicks are very, very feared in all of WWE. Of course, Dakota Kai, former tag team champion, and in NXT and in WWE, and also former member of Damage Control. And the damage she's now making Thea Hale suffer is on another level here. And yeah, you're right. They have been hired to make Thea Hale's life a living hell right here.
I don't think this is about winning or losing. Maybe it's for Dakota Kai. I don't know about that, because she was originally supposed to be in this. Oh, just as you mentioned, the kicks. The Fiat kicks by Dakota Kai right here, just into the face of Thea Hale. So we'll see if Dakota Kai cares about actually winning this. I don't know if JC and Piper care so much about winning.
Oh, super kick!
Oh,
double super
beautiful!
kick! But
double super kick!
I don't believe there's any party. Piper's going for the pin. Whoa, that was close.
That was very close right there. Piper Niven, by the way, pinned by Britt Baker, who got defeated by Thea Hale last week in the Gauntlet match.
Yeah, but right now I don't have any hopes in Thea Hale still winning this.
Piper Niven is a force to be reckoned with. 2 clotheslines here in a row from the woman from Scotland right here. And she going for another lariat? No, she was going for an axe handle. Oh, but Hale blocked that one. She needs to find an opening right here, or this match will be over very quick. And she maybe joins Andre Chase in the hospital.
But she keeps on fighting.
Oh my
but
God,
Piper Niven
but she
won't
cannot
go
knock her down. She can't knock Piper Niven down.
Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh! Now she's on the ground. Thea Hale now has her where she wants her. She goes up on the top rope again. This time there's nobody to knock her off. Thea Hale! Oh! The elbow drop right onto the heart of Piper.
Could this be it? Oh, JC Jane is there.
This could have been it if it wasn't for JC Jane right there. I cannot believe Thea Hale is in this one still.
Whoa! And now Thea Hale takes JC Jane down.
Take it to the midsection. Oh, we saw this last week! Flipping neckbreaker! Onto Piper Niven. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Oh! Kick out, but Dakota Kai would have been there as well. And now Dakota Kai is in the ring to inflict more pain on Thea Hale. Punish her! Make sure that this Chase U crap is leaving this place.
Dakota Kai now is out of the ring, but Piper Niven is back up on her feet.
That distraction took long enough so that Piper Niven can recover right there. And now she's tagging Dakota Kai. She comes back into the ring. The woman from New Zealand with a beautiful suicide dive. Dakota Kai. This is a woman right there that we also should take an eye on in the foreseeable future right here. Also when it comes down to the WWE Women's Championship.
And now Thea Hale is back in the ring. And...
Whoa!
Whoa! She catches Dakota Kai.
The strength of Thea Hale. Body slams her down. And Albuquerque standing on her feet. Why?
Drop kick. Oh, denied.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You mentioned this before, Matic. Oh! The kicks of Dakota Kai. And the Thea Hale is laying down. That's it. Look at her. She's done. JCJ now is in a position where she can pick up the fruits that Dakota Kai seeded. What a slap right there. And the natural selection. A shout out to our boss.
Yeah, Thea Hale is knocked out. She is down.
It's done.
She's nearly unconscious.
No!
Super kick denied.
She denies the super kick. Great reversal by Thea Hale.
Whoa!
Oh, she knocks both Dakota Kai Piper Niven off. Wait a minute now. No, JCJ was about to shot block here, but then the reversal by Thea Hale. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, wait a minute. Schoolgirl by Thea Hale. JC kick out. 1, 2.
Thea wins.
What? No.
Thea wins.
No. What? This was a fluke.
Here's your winner, Thea Hale.
How did she pull off this?
How can she be so unbelievable in winning every of her matches and her goddamn teacher is a goddamn knob?
Thea Hale is a force to be reckoned with, and I believe she deserves to have another shot for the Women's Championship after this awesome match by her. And to see the crowd at Albuquerque, they are on their feet.
Oh, you're all now members of Chase U now? Again, this place doesn't exist. You worship a fantasy land. Oh, look at this. Dakota Kai does not seem to be happy with JCJ's performance right here.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is that Thea Hale wins this.
Oh! Oh my god! Bicycle kick right into the face of JC Jane, and now Dakota Kai picks up her former tag team partner, I should say. I guess my theory again was proven right. Dakota Kai actually wanted to win this match, and she's pissed off that JC Jane messed this up for her.
I believe JC Jane now needs a good dentist.
Well, I know somebody in the back that maybe, can help her with that.
But Dakota Kai definitely made a statement here.
Unbelievable right there. Thea Hale won this. I cannot believe this. And this right here is also unbelievable. This is an unbelievable main event. Never thought this would happen ever again. John Cena versus AJ Styles later on in the main event here on SmackDown. The winner goes to open season to fight for the WWE Championship.
Hey, my man, how's it going? What is up, man? Good to see you.
All is good, man. Hey, I'm so excited for next week. The New Day on the hunt to become the very first WWE Tag Team Champions right here on SmackDown sounds awesome to me.
That's music to my ears, bro. So you and Xavier, again, huh? Tag Team Champions? Man, this is gonna be great.
And me and Xavier? What do you mean?
Well, you and Xavier, I thought, are gonna be in the qualifying match.
No, E, it's you and me. Xavier is still injured.
Oh, that's right. That's why he didn't message me back in the past 2 weeks. Well, that's an awkward situation now.
Why is that?
I didn't know it was going to be you and me in this, because I was already booked for something else for next week, a one-on-one match against Robert Roode.
Oh, really?
But I can do double duty if you want to. I have no problem with that.
No. If you have that match with Roode, you are going to wrestle him, that's fine. I'll find someone to be my partner, no problem, my man.
I'm so sorry, my man. I completely screwed this up. But it doesn't matter when my match is going to take place. I'll still come out and support you for your qualifying match as well as the ladder match at open season.
And I'll be in your corner. Let's make this year the best year the New Day ever had.
What in the world is going on here? Oh God, no! Now she's coming out! Yes, that goddamn tank again!
There's only one person I trust with the tank.
Ah!
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Oakland, California, Dusty!
This is now the second time, Chris Matic. The second goddamn time. Why is she always fighting with Mr. like me?
Well, she definitely has her tank on her side, and she also has Cora Jade at her side for this next match. And this is a pretty interesting situation with both of them.
Yeah, it actually looks like, I mean, it's pretty damn sure. I mean, it's very damn clear that Shotzi does not want Cora Jade to be her tag team partner, but now Charlotte made this match, and now she's howling like a wolf for whatever reason. And they're going to take on, though, the women's champion. Jade Cargill is in this match, was not supposed to be scheduled for this. And now she's in a tag team match with Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. She came over here to the WWE, a big-time competitor. This is actually a pretty damn interesting tag team match that we're about to witness here. And if Shotzi and Cora Jade are able to maybe pin our champion, you know, there's maybe a chance for a future title shot, as we heard from Charlotte for early on.
Welcome to the generation of Jade.
But the problem in that situation is that Shotzi does not want to tag with Cora.
And her partner from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Well, they don't have to work with each other, you know. They just, you know, can look for themselves, and whenever Jade is in the ring, they can take their chances. But, you know, good luck with that, though. She is our women's champion right there. She is not going to be easily to beat. And I've noticed this before, but Cora Jade is wearing a Shotzi t-shirt. And she's also wearing the colors green right here. She obviously wants this tag team right here to work. For whatever reason, I still don't know why Cora Jade wants to be with Shotzi in a tag team or be friends with her. I mean, it's novel, but I don't know why. Did you just see Shotzi looking at Cora? She cannot believe this.
came into the ring and attacked Thea Hale. There's definitely still an open invoice between the both of them. But the dentist now has to shift her focus on Cora Jade and Shotzi. And it seems like that she's also one of the people who is on Charlotte Flair's side here on SmackDown.
And why wouldn't you be on Charlotte's side? I mean, this woman is writing the checks, and she's the woman in charge, so obviously you want to be good with your boss.
A storm is coming.
Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill!
And now I don't want to hear a complaint. I don't want to hear, oh, Thea Hale got screwed out of her title, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I want you all to appreciate this woman right here. This woman is going to carry the SmackDown Women's Division, as she mentioned earlier on right here. This woman is built to be a champion. Just look at her. This is the woman you want on your magazines. This is the woman you want on the cups. This is the woman that you want on the posters to promote events such as, for example, Open Season that is coming up. This woman right here is everything you want out of a pro wrestler. Look at her.
I'm not taking that away from her. If I would got a WWE 2K video game and I needed to create a female wrestler, it would look exactly like Jade Cargill. She is the perfect model athlete, but the way she won the championship last week, she doesn't need this. She has the talent, she has the ability to do it without screwing opponents over together with Charlotte Flair and Britt Baker.
You didn't listen to her, didn't you? And you didn't listen to Charlotte Flair last week. She was stuck in traffic. What can she do about that?
Make earlier get-in times, for example.
Have you ever been in traffic? Anyway, here we go with this tag team bout right here. Britt Baker starting for her team. Shotzi starting for hers.
Yeah. Shotzi definitely is fired up right here. Whip into the corner against Britt Baker now. The chops to the chest of the dentist.
I would like to see a chop battle between Kairi Sane and Shotzi.
Ooh. That would definitely be hardcore.
Good job, Shotzi. Kick her in the face.
I will kick your face in if you don't stop bossing me around.
Well,
Jesus.
Statement made.
I think Shotzi was pretty damn clear about that message.
Yeah, now she's going for the pin against Baker. But Baker kicks out.
But why do you need to kick her in the face? Just use your tank and shoot it at her. And stop shooting at me.
I believe if she would use the tank and shoot at Britt Baker, that would be a disqualification.
That neck breaker was fire.
How about you getting your hands dirty as well? I mean, you wanted this chance, right?
Oh, you know it.
Well, then start rocking.
Oh, and there's a tag right there. I did not expect this to happen. But here comes Cora Jade. Oh, goes for a dropkick. But Britt Baker reverses that. Cora Jade last week was in the finals in the Gauntlet match. Or not, actually, I should say in the semi-finals. Because
in
thank
the
God
match
Jade
that was
Cargill came in.
supposed to be the final.
Yeah, whatever. I'm done arguing with this.
Roll up by Cora Jade.
One. Cora Jade here with the schoolboy attempt. She obviously, together with Jade Cargill, has the least experience. So we'll see about that. Oh, but Britt Baker with a great clothesline there on Cora Jade. Great kick. Oh! Oh! Great super kick, baby!
Yeah, now Cora Jade has a big problem in Britt Baker directly in front of her.
And now Britt Baker is stomping a model into Cora Jade right here in the corner. And, you know, she's not only trying to win the match, Chris Matic, I guess she also wants to make a new customer out of Cora Jade. You know, not to only kick her teeth in, but also to fix her later on. She's a very smart woman. 1, 2. After that butterfly suplex, it's not the end. And Shotzi wants to tag.
Yeah, but Britt Baker has other plans right here.
She's not taking advantage here, and she just punches Cora Jade into the face. Oh, and a big slap right there. Oh, and now taking out the other woman here in Shotzi. Whoa. And drop kicks her off the apron. Britt Baker in control in this one right here. She's showing off very good.
But one thing is very interesting. Jade Cargill hasn't been in this match for a single second.
Well, because Britt Baker didn't have the chance yet. She's dominating too much.
Yeah, as she now hits the powerbomb. That nearly was the high knee.
She was going for the high knee of our World Heavyweight Champion CM Punk. Obviously, CM Punk a huge influence on Cora Jade's life. But a great reversal by Britt Baker with that powerbomb in the corner. Oh, and reverses that form smash into a clothesline. And now maybe the attack?
Oh!
No, maybe not. I think it's time for some posing here.
What is your goddamn problem?
Cora Jade is up. Whip in.
Britt Baker didn't sound to be too happy with a tag team pod. Oh, beautiful stuff right there by Cora Jade.
Did you see that, Shotzi? I might name this move after you.
Don't you dare.
Oh, wait a minute! It's my package! This maybe was a mistake!
No. Oh, that was close.
Cora Jade took her focus off and taunted in front of Shotzi. And did I hear this correctly? She wanted to name that move after her?
Yeah, I believe so.
And Shotzi made clear once again that she doesn't want anything. I mean, it's becoming a little bit weird here from this obsession from Cora Jade towards Shotzi.
Weird is definitely the right word. Oh, and this can send it to a dentist.
Oh my gosh, Shotzi, get in there.
Oh, Cora Jade is done for. And Shotzi back in the ring. Oh, clothesline. Into the ring. Shotzi now on fire with these clotheslines. Come on, Brett. Get it together.
Whip in.
Don't let this maniac fool you around. Oh, wait a minute. Goes for the float up with neck break again. We mentioned CM Punk earlier. Also a move, obviously, from his arsenal there. Uh-oh. Atomic drop.
Atomic drop. And the double leg drop.
What did Shotzi drink before she came out here? Why is she so hyperactive?
Well, maybe she had some prime as she goes for the pin right here.
Hopefully she didn't have some prime. That's some awful stuff.
Britt Baker is still in this. As she takes Shotzi down, this could be the chance to make the tag to Jade Cargill right here.
Well, it's a chance to forearm smash Shotzi's face in.
Oh, again.
I tag in when I want to tag in, alright?
Do you want to lose, you stupid idiot?
Ooh.
Oh, there's some problems there on that side, but Britt Baker still dominating. Great famouser on Shotzi Blackheart. Maybe this is the time of the match to hit her curb stomp as she did last week already. Also on Fear Hail. Oh, wait a minute. Now it's time to tag herself in.
Oh, now you want in? After I've done all the work? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. Get your ass on the apron.
Yeah, whatever, bitch.
Oh.
Well, I don't think they will become friends anytime soon. Oh, no! Oh, no! Kick out! Kick out! Oh, thank God. Holy Moses.
And this can knock you directly into next week.
Oh, wait a minute.
I got this, Shotzi.
No, Cora.
Now Cora Jade tags herself in. Ah!
That wasn't... I don't believe that this was how Cora Jade imagined how this would happen.
Bicycle kick, and now it's time for the Jaded. Cora Jade is getting jaded. As we saw last week, Cora Jade Thanks for coming. Jade Cargill with an impressive performance here and picks up the victory for a team.
God damn it.
Impressive performance by Jade Cargill. I believe it was a pretty impressive performance by Britt Baker.
This was a team effort.
Jade Cargill just picked up the bones.
This was a team effort, Chris Matic, and in the end, it's Jade Cargill standing tall once again.
In the end, it doesn't even matter because the victory goes to the both of them.
Here are your winners, Jade Cargill and Britt Baker!
See, she was mentioned. And she won. And this woman won as well. Our women's champion, Jade Cargill, picking up the victory. It was her Jaded who did the 1-2-3 on Cora Jade. Maybe Cora Jade was a little bit, too excited there to maybe pick up the victory for a team. And that cost her and Shotzi the match. We'll see how this will continue on with her, with those two. But the story right here is that Jade Cargill is the goddess, the woman to beat. She is on top of the food chain.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for another boom period. They have been waiting for yet another record-breaking era where superstars are created in masses and moments will last forever. But sadly, it has been too long and they are starving for a change. But you don't have to wait any longer because I am that change. Super fast, super smooth, super arrogant, but I can definitely back all of that up. It's time for a massive effect. It's time for the Grayson Waller Effect!
We are back on SmackDown. AJ Styles is preparing himself for his match against John Cena, which is coming up next. I cannot wait, Chris Matic. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be a hell of a wrestling match.
We saw this match as a singles match before.
Oh, wait a minute. He's back.
What is Heyman doing here? And what is he doing here?
Was this planned? Was he supposed to come out?
No, this was not on my run sheet.
But anyways, the Panama City Playboy's here! This is awesome!
Yeah, he was.
Oh, wait! Baby!
He was the man that wrestled AJ Styles last week here on SmackDown. Was not victorious in that contest. But the question is, what does Adam Cole want to do right here, right now? Because our main event is up next. There's not another match on the card, and it doesn't seem like that he's dressed to wrestle.
When you're Adam Cole, you can come in whenever you want, and maybe he wants to address their loss last week to AJ Styles, or maybe he wants to watch the match. We'll see. And why in God's name did I just do that with my hand right here? It's like a reflex.
That's all the aura of none other than...
Baby! Panama City Playboy is in the ring and he's grabbing himself a mic.
Who's ready for story time with Adam Cole, baby?
Imagine this. On the very first edition of SmackDown, the WWE management decided to put two of the very best this business has to offer in a match against each other. Two guys who have a chip on their shoulder who will stop at nothing until they are on top of the mountain. AJ Styles and yours truly, Adam Cole. And I think it's quite telling that a man like AJ Styles, who has been on top in every promotion he has competed in, only was able to pick up the victory via a fluke pinfall. And you know what also is an incredible fact surrounding this matter? It also tells me that AJ Styles had his entire arsenal thrown at me and wasn't anywhere near to actually beating me. No calf crusher, no phenomenal forearm, no Styles clash, no a fluke victory roll, which I don't consider as a loss in my world. And until you are man enough to once again fight me in this very ring, you aren't the real winner, and you shouldn't be in this match with John Cena tonight. I should be in this match with John Cena. I should go to open season to fight for the WWE Championship, because I am the best. And everyone in the WWE Universe will find this out very soon, that the man who should carry this company is me, because I have done it before in NXT, and I can do it right here on SmackDown, because my name is...
Well,
and this is AJ Styles music.
The phenomenal one is coming out right here for his scheduled bout against John Cena. And I cannot read the minds of people, but I don't believe AJ Styles would agree with that fluke victory line from Adam Cole.
He won the match in the end. That's what matters.
I wonder what AJ Styles is going to say on Adam Cole right here, if this is going to throw him off his game, because once again we are seconds away from his bout against John Cena, okay? This is not just some guy he's wrestling, it's John Cena. One of the best ever.
It's the guy.
Okay, I don't know what's going on in your head, and quite frankly, I don't want to know. And you can stand right here, cry around like a little kid that I apparently stole that victory with the victory roll, funny enough. But it doesn't change the fact that I pin your shoulders to the mat. 1, 2, 3, and I don't know what kind of an argument it is that I didn't need my phenomenal forearm or my calf crusher or my Styles clash to do it. That argument would actually favor me, if I'm being honest with you. But I get it, you're searching for excuses, and it's not like I haven't heard these kind of excuses for the past 25 years. But how about you take your excuses to the WWE management, make sure that we both meet each other again next week for all I care, because then you will have a match against one of the two guys who will fight for the WWE Championship at open season.
You think you're funny, Styles, huh? You think this is funny?
Absolutely. Now get your ass out of here. I have a job to do.
Well, maybe you will find this funny as well.
Oh, wait a minute! Adam Cole goes for a cheap shot down AJ Styles, but AJ Styles had that scouted.
He has Adam Cole's number. Now he throws him out of the apron.
Oh, come on. Just go, let him go. I think Adam Cole got the message.
Get your ass back in here, Cole. I dare you. Get your ass back in here.
Oh, now you want me? Now you want to fight me. You know what? Forget it. At least for tonight. And you can bet your rear end that I'll get a match sanctioned with you, and I'll make sure that you won't make it to open season. Trust me, pal.
That sounded like a threat from Adam Cole right there, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
I think in his mind, his job is done right here. And I wonder if this is going to throw AJ Styles off his game.
Well, he needs to be on top of his game because here comes the face that runs this place.
He wants to be a 70-time world champion. John Cena made it pretty damn clear last week that he wants to add yet another world title before he retires.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
He wants to go for World Championship number 17 and beat the record of Ric Flair and himself by that of becoming officially the most successful pro wrestler in the history of this industry. But to do that, he has to defeat AJ Styles first. And if we're looking back to what happened a couple of years ago, though when it comes to pay-per-view single matches, those two are currently at draw with one victory for Cena and one victory for Styles.
Man, there's a great atmosphere. We heard it earlier here when Adam Cole was in the ring. The fans were chanting for AJ Styles and Adam Cole. And now this crowd is on their feet here. Obviously for John Cena. We don't know how long we will have him. We heard it last week. But John Cena wants to make the most out of it. And as you mentioned, wants to win the World Championship, the WWE Championship for his 17th time. Record-breaking 17th time. But AJ Styles obviously has something to say about that. So we'll see how these two will go at each other. Legendary battles over 7-8 years ago. And now we are revisiting this rivalry. But John Cena wants to make quick work here. One cover, but kick out here by AJ Styles.
Yeah, of course, Styles. Oh, Styles is now going for the pin himself to Cena. The one count, but Cena also kicks out of that.
The small package didn't do it for AJ Styles. You know, maybe he will go for yet another victory roll, just like he did last week against Eddie Cole when he fluked himself into a victory.
There's a reason why it's called the victory roll. And now he's throwing the punches to the face that runs the place. But Cena counters, now whips Styles into the corner. And now he throws the punches to the Phenomenal.
The name SmackDown, obviously, you know, not synonymous with these two men right here. AJ Styles in 2016 was pretty much, you know, on the top of his game.
It was his show.
It was his show. He made his show. One. And John Cena obviously, you know, made his debut right here on SmackDown. Made his name right here. He was about to be fired back in 2002, but then obviously, you know, made his career by being, you know, the doctor of Thuganomics. And then from there, the story, you know, the rest is history. And John Cena became a 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. And now we'll see who I guess is going to be the king of SmackDown right here with AJ Styles versus John Cena.
SmackDown. There was a time when SmackDown was the house that AJ Styles built. But the property was owned by John Cena a couple of years before.
There were quite a lot of houses that this man was responsible for building, you know. Not just SmackDown, but over the last like 20 years or so, AJ Styles was responsible, you know, for putting total non-stop action wrestling on the map. But also when he went to Japan in 2014, when he joined the Bullet Club. I mean, he made the Bullet Club way more international than it was before. So this man is a trendsetter when you think about it. And John Cena now with the reversal. Oh! This is a move that we don't see from John Cena often.
Yeah, John Cena is a 16-time WWE World Champion, but Styles was a World Champion in NWA, in TNA, in New Japan. This man is the John Cena of the outside world of WWE, or was that for nearly 20 years until he finally came to WWE.
Yeah, a lot of people consider him to be the John Cena of TNA for a while. And obviously when these two met each other for the first time back in 2016, there was a lot of, the people were really, really hyped to see this bout because they never thought this was ever going to happen. But it did happen, and it happens tonight once again.
And it could be over soon if John Cena keeps on dominating Styles here. Oh, but this could be a mistake.
This is very unorthodox for John Cena.
Takes his time to talk to the people or pose for the people here in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
This was very unorthodox here for John Cena to celebrate. I mean, maybe because, as you said, we're in Albuquerque, but this is the last time for him here. I don't know. And he wanted to celebrate it, but there's a world title match here on the line. So I don't know really what John Cena was doing there.
Styles goes airborne right here.
High risk maneuver with that topical here, putting everything on the line here to defeat one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Who is going to advance here in this match? Who is going to open season to fight for the WWE Championship? We will find out here in a couple of minutes. Going for the phenomenal combo. And it connects.
Oh. And now Styles gets ready to fly.
But Cena was already back into the game. Oh, Tomahawk! No, denied. Cena goes out of the way. And connects with the sidewalk slam. He's watching his cane tapes right there. 1, 2. Oh, kick up by AJ.
And then I hope he didn't watch the match he had on Raw against The Miz.
Yeah, protect your knees, John Cena.
Yes, he definitely has some knee pads on there. But right now it's looking pretty good for the 16-time world champion.
And now Cena applies the single leg camel clutch here on AJ Styles. Putting all of his weight there in the left leg of his to make sure that the phenomenon quits. But is AJ Styles able to quit? That's the question right here. AJ Styles has not quit a lot of times in his career, and he doesn't do it this time as well. And now maybe he can find an opening to get this match again in his corner. 2 flying clotheslines here connect on John Cena. And what is this? What is he doing here? Chris Matic! Oh my goodness! Brainbuster!
And this could be it. Maybe the brain of Cena is dead. Oh no, he barely stays alive.
Charles Robinson signalized it. Only a 2 count. And AJ Styles picks him up. 45 and carry neckbreaker. Oh boy.
And this could be it. Is AJ Styles going to open season? No, he isn't.
We're entering now the final stages of this match. I can feel it. Is AJ Styles possibly going now for the Styles Clash? This time in this bout he needs it. Goes for the Styles Clash on John Cena, but Cena with the reversal. Back body drop.
And now Cena going for his combination. Shoulder block number 1. Shoulder block number 2. Takes him now down with a slam. And now it's time for the 5-knuckle shuffle. And he
connects.
It.
Connects with the 5-knuckle shuffle. And we know what's coming after the 5-knuckle shuffle. Chris Matic. John Cena is about to go to open season. Attitude adjustment. No. AJ Styles with the reversal. AJ Styles start slash. No. Once again the reversal.
Cena is able to counter it.
Oh my god.
What is this?
John Cena on the top rope. Oh, whoa. Diving splash. 1, 2. And then,
Was that 3?
No. 2.8, I believe. 2.8. John Cena cannot believe it. He was milliseconds away to winning this. Whips AJ Styles now out of the ring.
What is his plan right here? No.
Oh my god, what? What? Whoa! Oh my god! John Cena! Oh Jesus!
I've never seen him do that before.
There is a world title match on the line. Of course he's going to break out a suicide dive. John Cena whips AJ Styles back in the ring. What a main event of this SmackDown match. Everything that we thought, how great this match would be, actually is taking place. John Cena, is he going for the attitude adjustment?
Attitude adjustment! Oh! He was going for the AA, but AJ Styles with the reversal. Oh, Enziguri! Enziguri by AJ Styles. He's on the apron right now. What is he going to do? Oh, springboard for 50!
And this could be it.
1, 2!
No!
Oh, once again, very, very close.
And AJ Styles once again goes to the outside. Now is on the top rope.
Oh! Frog splash right there. I thought he was maybe going for the spiral tap, but now 1, 2. Because both men, they're just giving each other hell. They are pulling out all the stops here in this main event. Oh, wait a minute. And now AJ Styles going back up on the top rope. AJ Styles going for yet another frog splash.
But what does he need to do to put Cena away?
Oh boy, get ready to fly! Oh, reversal by John Cena. And now a punch by Cena, a shot by AJ Styles. Both men are on the last feet right here. Oh, AJ once more.
Whoa.
Big chop by AJ. And now Cena once more. Cena wants to say, come on, do what you can. Oh, hockey fight! Oh my god!
Who will be the first to capitalize?
AJ Styles clash! No! What a reversal by Cena with the Hurricane Rana! What a great reversal by John Cena! You can't see me! And is it now time for the edge adjustment? Yes, this time it connects! This time the edge adjustment connects! Cover on AJ Styles! Desperation pin attempt, and that's enough!
That's it!
That's enough! John Cena beats AJ Styles and goes to open season! Oh my god! But this was definitely not a decisive win. He just beat him by the skin of his teeth.
Your winners, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Unbelievable! Can you believe this, Chris Matic? What we just witnessed.
World title number 17 is in sight for the Chain Gang Commander. He qualifies for the WWE title match at open season. Wow.
What does this mean? Why is he coming out after John Cena's victory? This is extremely interesting.